Hi, Mike and Arlyn, our Philippine journey, and super excited. I mean, really super excited to talk about this today. I'm going to tell you what it is, and then I'm going to tell you why it matters so much. So, for those of you that are in a hurry and don't want to watch the entire video, I understand it. I get that way myself. Rockwell has announced the opening of pre-construction here in Angeles. So most of you may not know what that is, or a lot of you may not know what that is. So let's tell you why it is so exciting. I mean, after all, you've got to be able to figure it out, right? Yes. For those of you that don't know Rockwell, okay? For those of you that aren't familiar with it, Rockwell is one of the very prestigious, highly sought after places in Makati. And what makes Rockwell so impressive and expensive is that they believe in a lot of green space, and they believe in controlling the traffic flow on their property, and they build high-end construction. So they are going to go into Nepo Angeles, which is right over here. So if you can follow this, this is Malabañas. This is pretty much where Fields Ave and everything is. You come down MacArthur, cross the bridge over the river, and then down here. So that's where they're going to do it. And what they're going to end up doing is something very similar to what they did in Makati. In Makati, what they did was they built, although on a much larger scale there, a high-rise, and there's actually a mall under it, a very nice mall. A nice mall with very nice stores, not just expensive, ritzy stores, but good stores. A lot of great stores. And that makes a big difference when you can get in the elevator and you can take the elevator down to the mall. Now, in this particular instance, I believe they'll be building onto an existing foothold that they already have. But maybe they will. I just don't know. They're just releasing information, and so we don't have a whole lot about it. But it's going to be sitting on 4.5 hectares of property with 78% open space. Now that's big. All right. It's going to be planned currently 2 towers. And though they don't say it, it's obvious they own a lot of land, even extending out and around that. So I would think that there's going to be a high-end residential housing area out there, maybe something, just a high-end residential housing area out in that area. Now, these guys are experienced. They build other projects, and they've done extremely well. And they make it really nice. And so there's the artist rendition of what the first tower is going to look like, and then the second tower. And then you'll notice some really big names in here. Okay, SDMI Consultants for traffic. They're very, very big. All right. The building services design is Meller Engineering, very big. Structural design, these guys are top notch. SY2 and Associates. So this is not a small project by any way, shape, or means. This is an artist rendition of an overhead. If you go to the website, which I will put below, I will include the link to their website for this particular, and it has all kinds of brochures. It's going to have studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedrooms. Keep that in mind, because I'm going to show you something in just a minute. All right. Why are they doing it? Because this country regularly tops the Philippine tourist arrivals, okay? And it is Korea, and the Koreans have money. And here's the real reason. Okay, again, here's a picture of where Nepo is. All right, down here, Rockwell Center in Nepo. Here's the deal. Koreans' stock market has been slowly declining over the years, and they're looking for more investments, and they have money to spend. That's part of the previous video that I put up that explained to you things are getting expensive here and why. You know, when you're a 4-hour flight from here, you can come in on a Friday afternoon and be back home on a Monday afternoon. Travel is good. Korean grocery stores everywhere. Korean restaurants everywhere. These things are actually just booming. Okay, so here is Rockwell in Makati. 1 bedroom. All right. Now these are most of these are older units, although there is a new tower and they are still there. But 22 million for a 1 bedroom facing amenities, but it's a 1 bedroom at 64 meters, or a 2 to 3 bedroom with an expansive balcony, 66 million. La Jolla, all right, 1 bedroom flat, it's a loft, all right, 16 million, only 66 square meters. Studio in Lincoln Tower, 9,500,000, okay, 32 square meters. That's the kind of pricing you're going to see. So what's going to happen here? Well, if they're getting that much per square meter, the prices here are going to go up. And one of the things that's really different, I can give a lot of credit to Candy Realty that built the Candy buildings. Their bedrooms are very large, and in these you're going to find much smaller bedrooms until you get to the 3 bedrooms. 81 million. That's a rush sale. All right, 86 square meters, but for some reason it says 382. So I have no idea what they're talking about there. But 30 million. So what you're going to see is you're going to see all of these places here getting more and more expensive. For those of us that already own property, this is a great deal. All right. It's going to drive the value of our units up. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and buy condo. Okay. I wouldn't do that, because I don't know your financial situation, and you know us. Our channel is all about just presenting the facts and in turn deriving information from the facts, coming to a conclusion and sharing that conclusion, right, wrong, or indifferent. With that being said, we feel the price of land is going to continue to go up, and the price of condos and homes is going to continue to go up. Keep in mind, you're going to have a 45-minute or less, actually less is what they say, train connection from Angeles to Manila in less than 2 years. They're working on it already. Been working on it for 2 years, it seems like. Okay? You've got an international airport. You've got 3 hospitals. You've got multiple universities and colleges. And you've got private primary education centers. Then you've got malls, of which there'll be another one here. And in addition to that, you've got all the amenities of all the restaurants here in town. Things are going to go crazy as far as property is concerned. And when I say crazy, what I'm saying is year over year growth at about 3 to 5%. Don't think of this like in America. It's not like that. But certainly far better than you're going to get on a money market fund in many banks. Now, there are some methods, depending on the size of the deposits, that I've seen as much as 6%. All right. But that's not a guarantee, and it is an aggregate. However, for the Koreans, that's fine. If they can make 4 and 5% on their money, they're happy campers. Especially with respect to what's been going on with their stock market. But these prices give you just a great generalized idea. You know, price to sell, upgraded, 3-bedroom at Hidalgo, 218 square meters. And let's just for grins, I don't feel like figuring it out in my head. All right. If we plug it in here, what was it? 65,000. Sorry, 65 million. That's $1 million. Well, actually, 1,100,000. Okay, 30 million. Is 565,000. All right. They're not being and putting these types of units up at these kind of prices without having demand. These guys don't do that kind of stuff. Now, it'll be a slow move up, but you have to recognize Manila is getting tapped out. You can't build anything in Manila without with additional land. I mean, you just can't. You're not going to be able to. Manila is structured to where bare land is almost impossible to come by. However, Angeles City, which already has an infrastructure, so to speak, all right, but does have all the necessary items of a large city, has land all over it. Literally, we can get in the car, we can drive 15 minutes from where we live and be in raw land. Lots and lots of raw land. All right. In Manila, you just can't do that. In Makati, BGC, and the mandates are coming. People with the appropriate funding want land. They want space. They want greenery. They want a environment that is good for them, good for their kids, everything that goes along with it. That's what we're excited about. So if you have questions, let me know. And Arlyn and I will do the best we can to answer it. There's not a lot of information about this yet. Otherwise, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe, hit that thumbs up. Means a lot to us. And hey, if you're going to be coming to Angeles, let us know. We love to meet with subscribers all the time. And we do. We're not real social, with everybody, but we're pretty much social. What can I say? All right, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and thank you so much. We hope you have a great day.